Welcome back, everyone, to the final game of the night in Starladder Series 11. We're in the Americas. Root Gaming versus Not Today. Should be a pretty good show. I mean, looking at the team's records, both of these teams really want to win, especially Not Today. They're 1-5. Root Gaming 2-4. I'm Helium. Joining me is, we've got Corey, we've got Jabano, and on the stats, Complexity's very own Moon Meander. How is everyone? Corey, I guess we'll start with you.
This is really a dream team.
It really is.
Right here.
We almost played. All of us. Didn't we?
No, why didn't we?
I don't know. MG was able to get his other teammates. He's like, you know, I'll pass on the offer of the casting crew standing in for my team, but we're always ready.
Two stand-ins for Root Gaming. Young, talented, up-and-coming NEL players, Yawar and Simail. Interesting to see how they'll play.
Yeah, do you know what roles they play?
I'm not actually sure.
Mel plays mid, I think. And I think Yawar plays safe lane. But I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, well, one of them, it's... Because Chicken MC plays in the mid lane, right? Your boy JC, is he their
He
one
played
role?
carry.
I think he's their free player. Right?
I mean, he might be. I'm not
Yeah, I
actually.
think he's their off-lane / solo safe lane player.
He played solo safe lane Bristle?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what
Bristle.
makes me think he's probably their off-lane player.
5 seconds remaining.
Likely.
I don't know.
I mean, either
I know
way,
George
they're going to have to
plays
mix it up with these stand-ins. Like,
Reserve
Yeah.
time.
well, we'll see the Venge first. We've seen a ton of Venge. Corey, I know yesterday you were saying you think this hero is really good. You want to tell the people why it's really good?
The swap cannot be undervalued.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it.
And then looking at some other good heroes getting banned out, actually. Broodmaster, Skywrath, Ogre, and Tide. All very, very popular heroes right now. We saw actually 3 of them in the last game.
The Ogre being banned out. So, they were all present in some way.
And right there, Smash. His hero was picked up first, the Ember Spirit. Do you think that's a good place in the draft to get Ember, like that first pick?
If you're confident with it, yeah, why not? It's a smash ember, man.
If you have a good strategy behind it, I don't think it really matters when you pick your heroes.
Yeah, the strategy generally for Now Today is Ember Spirit, and you just put, Masoku on the Mirana, like the Searing Chains into the arrow, some stuns in other lanes into the arrow. He plays a fantastic Mirana.
It's a pretty nasty combo right there.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's easy to set up. I mean, at least get a couple second arrow out. I mean, looking at the duration, it's 1, 2, 2, and 3 second stuns at each level, respectively.
Yes.
Dire team pick.
That surprises me, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's probably not going to be the Wisp Ember safe lane combo. It's probably going to be Wisp plus another hero.
What about the middle lane? I mean, it's the Radiant side. Wisps can easily stack both those camps a couple times.
Is Wisp Ember that good, though?
I think it is.
I mean,
Alright.
it seems pretty nice.
Oh, against the Storm Spirit is definitely really good.
Team ban.
They could safe lane Storm. That's been somewhat
Yeah,
popular these days.
yeah, EG's doing that a lot.
Picking
Yeah, I
those
don't
blue
know.
heroes.
The Wisp pickup is very interesting. We haven't seen a lot of Wisp. I think it's probably a little bit underpicked still.
I'm not actually sure what the reason is for that.
I mean,
either.
Blink Dagger's so popular, right? Like, makes it hard to find those ganks on
Yeah.
the
It's,
Wisp.
I feel like Wisp is less about the ganks.
Yeah,
though.
especially nowadays, just with the
It's
tether.
again, like
overcharge.
we talked with Nyx Assassin yesterday. It's just the threat of the ganks, more than the actual ganks themselves.
Exactly.
There you go. Don't even need to use black holes. Overrated
It's a
ability.
threat, man.
Yeah, like
Might as well
you
not
can
skill it.
literally against a really good
That'd be
team,
so
you can
funny.
stand outside of the fight, pretty much all the fight with Enigma, and they're gonna have to fight really awkwardly.
All right, Doom is banned out here. Do you think this
It's all
Doom
about-
ban signifies any picks that Root Gaming maybe want to go for, or is it just like we want our Storm to be able to zip
Protect the storm.
Yeah, I think it's more to protect the storm.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, so banning to just protect the Storm Spirits,
5
who
seconds
very well
remaining.
could have a very difficult time in lane if it's the Ember Spirits and the Wisp together, but Not Today now looking for their next set of bans. And I guess going to be looking to take out those one-role heroes and I guess strong offlaners. They might see Centaur taken out. There's a strong offlaner right there taken out in the Void
Dire
and the
team
Tide.
ban.
White's really good against Ember Spirit. He doesn't care about Flame Guard. So
Good
you can
against
just
Wisp,
leap in
too.
Chrono and hit him. Yeah, exactly.
Just chrono the teleport in, right?
Yeah, you can do that
Relocate
too. Like, you can pretty much, once you get your Mask of Madness, you can solo kill the Ember Spirit for a couple of minutes. If he's not really far ahead.
Seconds remaining.
If his Wisp doesn't help him.
Yeah. Well, in that case, you could just kill the Wisp, maybe.
Reserve time.
Wisp is kind of a good pickup against Void, though, because you can just relocate people out of Chronos. One of the few abilities that will
Yeah,
actually
you can
take someone out
relocate
of it.
them about like 10 yards away from the Chrono, too. Instead
Yeah,
of having to go back to base as well.
that's
It's
like
really-
sometimes the bigger play. You might not think about it, but
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
I know EGM does that a lot.
He's probably
Kind of underused.
debatably the best Wisp player, right?
Debatable.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Besides Jabano.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
thank
not
you.
even the best Swedish Wisp player. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
Helium?
exactly.
Dang.
Dude, I taught Sai everything he knows about that hero.
Is that why he doesn't play it?
Yeah, probably. Oh, well. They're taking a lot of time on this pick here.
Yeah, they really are.
I think they're probably debating what carry they're going with, and they're gonna ban out the Tiny.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You got to ban a combination hero, I think.
I think it was between the Tiny and the PA there.
They're really trying to secure their relocates, I feel like.
Yeah.
The Ravage,
Yeah,
the Chrono,
probably,
and the
actually.
Black Hole. And there's the Mirana, so
bottom.
not a surprise.
Dire team pick.
No.
Where do we go from here? What's
like
what's a
that.
good third pick? Do you like those ambiguous heroes in that third pickup slot? Ambiguous in terms of their role, what lane they're going to go to. Like I feel like Mirana's a great third pick. Like carry, safe lane, mid, support. Like she can do everything.
I feel like you pick Elder Titan here if you're root
I was gonna
gaming.
say Elder
10
Titan too.
seconds remaining.
I'm surprised
Just-
he's made it this far.
Yeah.
5
It's too
seconds
good to give up,
remaining.
really. You even have a decent combo, like ganking with the Storm, the Orchid, and the Pole. You gets you guaranteed ult.
You can also stomp the relocate,
Yeah.
so
It's really good.
naturally good against clumped up heroes. Wisp is generally going to be clumped up with someone.
Yeah, once
No
it gets
surprise.
further
There
on.
it is.
There it is.
But there's no surprise the bottom pick, as you said. I looked up a little bit of stats before the game, and not today. I played bottom a total of 72 times,
They like
and
it.
they've won 73% of their games for bottom,
That's
which is
Masoku
really
for you.
impressive for having such a huge sample size.
We'll have to ask Moon Meander if he's even still here once we get in game, so we can, in the stats, just explain to us how he feels when he plays against Not Today and they pick up the Mirana.
Good to know some
If
of us
he's
do
up
our
to it.
research.
Yeah.
Just stop
Some
trying.
of us take this
Stop
thing
trying
seriously.
so hard, Jabano. Making us
Gotta
look
step
bad.
it up.
Whatever. I called the Mirana pick. You guys called the Outer Titan pick. We're doing pretty well right now. What's this next pick though? For Not Today. We know that they're going to play those are the two supports, so they're looking for an offlaner. Do we
Okay.
see Centaur or maybe even Invoker, like something to line up
Isn't-
stuns off of more stuns off these Searing Chains?
Isn't LC a hero they play on? Yeah.
Ooh. I'll give you
Wow.
that. I'll give you that.
Team pick.
I feel like they play LC a lot. I feel like they picked this at the summit. Even if maybe not this exact lineup, but they had the Ember and the Legion Commander.
Do overcharge the Legion while she's dueling? That seems pretty.
And
pretty
you can
sick.
line up arrows and things like that. These, like VS Elder Titan, they have a fit of killing you, but they don't zone you out of experience that easily.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, now what about this fourth pick for Root Gaming? We've got more than likely the supports and Vengeful Spirit and Elder Titan. We don't really know where Storm is going to go quite yet, but I feel like mid lane is maybe a little too dangerous for him. So potentially we see a mid laner, but it's basically the one or the three role that Root Gaming need to
10
grab right
seconds
now.
remaining.
It depends on what they want to do. Completely.
I think they might pick Slark
5
here.
seconds
Okay,
remaining.
Omni Knight. Interesting.
Radiant
So
team
that's probably an offlane Elder Titan then. So
I don't
keeping
know,
offlane
man.
Omni Knight.
I could see the core Omni. I mean, we saw
Yeah,
it in
it could
Europe
be.
from Virtus
It
Pro.
could be.
They can rotate freely though. Their lanes are
Yeah.
flexible. ET and Omni
Yeah.
can both
It
sort
could
of
even
serve
be
the
a
same purpose.
Could do two
mid
on
Omni
twos.
Knight,
seconds remaining.
because mid Omni's not going to die to that combo.
Yeah, he's got the repel, right? So then he doesn't
Yeah.
really care about the
a
flank
good
guard
point.
damage.
Die ever. We'll see. It's very, very interesting. I really
Omni
like that
Knight's-
Omni Knight's being
He's
picked up
so
more.
much fun, yeah. He could command some legions as well. I
Actually,
think.
you can Guardian Angel during the duel as well.
Yeah.
Nice little counter.
Drow Ranger.
Drow, goodbye.
Just getting rid of the aura stack.
Yeah, already. I mean, just Elder and Venge is already pretty deadly. And I mean, we can count Degen as an aura too.
Yeah.
That
It's a
people
good
don't
hero
seem to
generally.
get.
Even without the Visage, it's a
10
really good hero.
seconds remaining.
Visage gets buffed, guys. Slightly.
5
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
I don't think it cares enough. Nobody plays that hero anymore except
Just
C9.
Owie, yeah, C9.
Reserve.
Easy
Alright.
plays it, I guess. But
Naga.
now I guess Siren being banned down here. I guess
Team pick.
Bristleback, huh? Why would you ban Naga here, Corey?
Team pick.
Are you afraid of the safe
I
lane
don't.
Naga?
I actually don't know.
Sleep
No,
onto the relocates? Or I guess?
Yeah, but in that case, if it's a
doesn't
support
make
Naga, it's a core bottom. And you
Yeah,
said
we
they
know
don't
that's not
do
gonna
that a
happen.
lot. Okay. I don't know. I feel like if you pick Naga here, there's gonna be no farm on the map, and everyone's gonna end up underfarmed.
So, Corey, I know you've played MVP Phoenix. How does it feel to go against the Bristleback
10
Wisp combo?
seconds remaining.
Didn't they do that in the last game we played versus them?
I have no
Something.
idea, but they did
I
it a
think they
lot.
actually
And they
picked
did it at
Bristle.
TI quite a bit. It's
That's
more
pretty
fun,
brutal.
that last pick.
I remember they dived Eosin a lot with that bristle.
Is that
Really
the
put a
game when he
damper in
went
our
0 and
plans.
15?
That was, he had negative fantasy points. Shout
Yeah.
out to Eosin Dota.
So, shout out to Eos and Trash.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. He followed me on Twitter the other day, so we're pretty tight. He's giving me some Street Fighter tips. I appreciate it.
I think Yavar plays Morphling a lot. I haven't watched NEL that much lately, but a few times I've watched, I've seen him play Morphling.
So it looks like they will be on the core roles, which is what we expected
Yeah.
for the two stand-ins.
It's pretty big for stand-ins, though, right? To just throw them on your core roles. Not that Root Gaming isn't used to
I think
playing
it's
with
actually
stand-ins.
better to have stand-ins for core roles than supports. Because supports
more
are generally the
straightforward.
ones calling the shots and doing stuff at the early game. So you need good communication and synergy between them.
I would
Well,
agree with
as
that.
Corey just said, like when you're a support, you just hit creeps. Carry. You just hit creeps.
What,
Exactly.
yeah, what type of support are you, Jabano? Just sitting there hitting creeps.
Well,
no
I mean,
faith
so I
in your
just hit
carry.
creeps.
Just trying to break
He's a
him down
support.
early.
Always also support and he just hits creeps.
FY
Yeah.
hits creeps.
Yeah.
So it seems
Well,
like
FY's
it
just a
seems like all
god.
the good support players hit creeps.
Huh?
Is that a new trend?
There's a TP on the bottom, so I think she's gonna TP up and ward here instantly.
Yeah. Although, I mean, we see those teams making space. Like, they'll have a hero that can transition to jungle at
definitely.
level 3 or alpha middle at level 6, and then you just give a support that wants to find farm that middle lane experience. And I don't know, I love that. It's something you didn't really see a whole lot in Dota for a couple patches, but it's really back.
It's really good right now. I'm still not sure what hero's going offlane actually for not today. It could just be like they could do Wisp LC mid and like Ember bottom and have Bristleback top, and they could also do like just a tri-lane bottom. It's really flexible.
I mean, if the Wisp is starting middle with anyone, then like who cares who goes offlane? You just rotate Wisp like with that bottle between the lanes to regen top, go back middle, regen middle.
Smart.
Could work. You can also stack like if you bring down these trees really early on, you can stack both these camps like extremely easily as Wisp. And there's a lot of heroes that can benefit from that. Like Ember Spirit
Yeah,
can clean them up.
pretty much
and
all their heroes
Bristleback
can clear
clean them
stacks.
up. Even the Mirana, honestly. But we'll probably need some more levels. I don't expect it to go to her.
Uncommon for Chicken MC to be on a support role. Wonder how he feels about that.
Huh.
It's probably,
Oh,
he's
he's
probably,
probably just gonna
letting
hit
his
creeps.
team know how he feels about it, I'm sure.
He might be one of those creep hitters we're talking about. It's the new FY.
I'm excited to see it. How do I do the stats thing? I think it's F10. Test.
That's a test.
Yeah, that was me.
I rate that stat 10 of 10. Oh yeah, that goes back to the question. How do you've played against the Mirana for not today? Is it miserable? Are they good with it? Do you not care about it?
Is it fun to get arrowed mid 5 times in 1 minute?
Do you want me to stop
I
asking
don't
about
care.
it?
No, I don't care about Potom. That hero's useless if he doesn't hit like 7 arrows in the early game.
But what if it does? Then it's the best hero in the game, right?
Then it's
I think
probably
just
your
lose.
fault. And it's
I mean,
probably not the Potom
yeah.
being good. It's probably you being, a bit
Well,
unobservant.
If you go to the bottom, like you're gonna throw arrows from like here and then through the trees and then all the way down to the tower.
Yeah, or
It's
even
really
from-
hard to like see him coming.
I guess
and stuff.
Roche Pit moved. We used to see them from the Roche Pit a lot coming this way.
Alright, looks like Nihawk's back. So.
Interesting that he changed his name to Mihawk. Didn't
Yeah,
it used to be Mihawk?
It was Mihawk for like the longest time, and he did one letter change.
Interesting.
He's a new
Maybe
man.
just some superstition coming out.
Just keep changing the first letter.
Yeah, I mean, I know like Forest and Counter-Strike does that. He changes his name sometimes. Just because, you know, he just feels like it's gonna go better.
That's superstition. It's a
I
real
mean-
thing. It's a real thing. My experiences on Team Zephyr.
Do you have any
We had our,
stories you
we
What
want
had
to
was-
our,
share?
what were
we had
your
our
superstitions?
We had, I mean,
Pre-game
we would
rituals?
eat at the same place.
Would
we
you not
wear the
shower
same
for 5 days
jeans.
because you had
No,
won a
not-
match and then?
Nothing unhygienic or disgusting, but you know, you wear the same clothes. You do a certain ritual in the morning. Whatever.
Dribble 5 times before taking your foul shot.
Sure.
Why not? All right, let's introduce the teams. We're finally not paused. We'll start with not today. We've got Mihawk, Legion Commander in the safe lane. We actually saw a Legion in the safe lane the other day as well, and talked about how it wasn't our favorite thing, but if it's actually going to be a 1v1 lane, then it's probably okay. Smash on the Ember Spirits in the middle lane. It's not a big deal. I mean, he's pretty good at that hero. We've got Masoku on the Mirana. I've talked a lot about his skills on that hero and what he can do with it. MG or Mystico on the Wisp, and we've got Ewo on the Bristleback. Over to Root Gaming. Your boy JC playing that off laner. He's the Elder Titan this time. He will go boots first with some regen. Sumail here on the Storm Spirit in the middle lane, and now we've got Yawar on the Morphling. Ooh, the Moon Meander with the stats. We got Joik supporting on the Omni Knights, and a Chicken MC also supporting, which is pretty rare. Cherish this moment, guys.
Be sure to remind him if he plays Vengeful Spirit and pops.
Yeah. He might run.
Because he
into
might
somebody.
try
He
to
might
kill
give
him
up the
here.
first
Oh
blood.
no.
He's got boots though, so I think he's gonna be fine.
You think
He's
that?
he has to take goo, and they have to get the wisp slow on him.
Oh
Oh, he's
no.
Moment-
Chicken. See.
Moment of silence for the fall.
I'm gonna give it to Iowa. It's really good that they don't hit that, so they give the bristle a good start.
Yep.
It might just be an
Yes.
aggressive dry lane.
I mean, I think the supports can move wherever they want. You know, they're just going to
Yeah.
try to take control of the map. They have 3 strong core heroes that can solo, so they don't actually have to babysit anyone. You know, they can just roam around and do what they want.
Yeah, I mean, Murata can show up anywhere on the map with these arrows, and then like Wisp can just move between the lanes, get the runes, and heal up his allies. Like, what did Wisp go for? He was pulled regen as a support, and he's
No, he's
already
straight
got the
just pulled
bottle
the bottle.
coming out.
You can dive people at level 1 easily.
What do you think of this mid matchup, Corey? Who's gonna win this?
I think Storm has the edge.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, he's a ranged hero. That's pretty
Right.
much it.
It's just Elder as the Ember and CSS with Remnant.
Yes, yes.
Looking at
Still
level
there.
6 though, like who has more kill potential between the two spirits?
Mm.
I mean,
Probably
it seems like
Storm
they're
I would
both
say,
on a lot, right?
I would say Ember.
Okay.
I would also think Ember, just because he's got the flame guard to get off. Like, there's the pull damage, the overcharge. Up top
top
though,
one.
we're gonna have a pause. There's a lot of
Okay.
fighting going on though.
Merlini pause? Puppy pause?
Perhaps Frankers.
Shaken MC has Howl level 1.
It's not bad in a 3v3 team fight, actually.
No,
They got
I
some
guess
merit.
it's not. I mean, they have very little damage. They have Howl on bench and Morph on.
Dude, boots on Elder Titan as well. Like, he's gonna return that spirit, do so much damage, chase someone down. They're gonna have their armor reduced already. Like, look at that. Masoku doesn't have leap yet. He's going down here. Your boy JC is gonna find the kill. Meanwhile, Bristleback still diving up Yawar, and this will be a really big kill if they can find it. But he starts morphing over, and now I think Not Today is about to make some big mistakes. Chicken MC gonna chase
Yeah.
out. Did everyone go boots first? Like, what is this? Yawar will live, Bristleback will fall, and even the Wisp is gonna get cleaned up by Chicken MC. So while he gives up the first, Blood, Root are feeling really, really good about that. Like, look at this. Boots on Elder Titan and boots on Chicken MC.
Yeah, don't question the Howl level 1, man.
That's what
Yeah,
happens
I guess
when you question
it's
it.
really good.
That
And they
Morphling is
transition-
eating hits for like 30 seconds straight,
Yeah.
by the way.
Morph, good ability.
So,
Uh,
I don't know. That was really weird.
middle,
Is
middle
Smash
lane.
dead? No. He's dead.
Smash
Just
is
say
dead.
some numbers, but yeah. Smash finally found a rival?
Not often do we see Elder Titan this worthwhile this early. He's already involved in 3 of the 4 kills.
It's kind of weird
I
because
think-
Smash had vision of that
Yeah.
Elder Titan, didn't he? And then he just
Yeah, he did.
kind of
Maybe didn't realize
I
the
don't know.
haste was scooped.
Yeah. I think when Root wanted to do this game is they wanted to do like an Elder Titan Omni Knight offlane, and then they realized it's an aggressive tri lane, and the ELC can't really kill the Omni Knight, so they just sent the ET top, and they both had boots from both their heroes there.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of ahead.
This game
think
looks
that worked
pretty
well.
scary for now today.
Omni Knight should win this lane bottom too. I think.
Trudy?
Sure.
Even with not the ideal items.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the heal's really strong.
Omni beats almost every melee hero in lane. I think.
Guess. Would you buy no Venom here? Or no?
Yeah, of
I think
course.
it's okay.
Well, his soul ring is done now. We'll see what he wants to go for after that, but gonna give him obviously just the regen from the item, the ability to spam out those spells, heal himself up. And even if he doesn't end up winning the lane, just getting so much experience on this
Yeah,
hero
he's gonna have a really
is
quick Guardian
really,
angle.
really big.
So it's gonna be really hard for not today to dive with the LC and when that's up. But even the Bristleback.
See what he maybe wants to rush. I really like the Blink Dagger on this hero. He's already got the 1 point in degen aura, which I'm really happy to see for Joik.
If you're gonna 1v1, I think you need at least 1 point.
Yeah. You do push the wave though pretty hard, but I don't know if he really cares.
You're
Again,
gonna
it's 1v1.
do that eventually anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna heal spam, so it doesn't actually matter.
Dire's middle
It's also a long
tower is under
rotation
attack.
down, right? Like all the supports are up top, so unless they TP, like they're probably not going to get down there without him
So
realizing.
Really, the only way he dies is if he gets aired.
Dire's middle tower is
We've
under
seen one
That's-
for 1
yeah.
kill for Marana, level 2
That's true.
now.
It's true. It's really interesting in this top lane though, because the Morphling at one point had 6 CS when the Bristleback had like 15. After he got the triple kill. But he looks like he caught up now, kind of.
Yeah, I think Not Today just got overly aggressive. Like they seemed like they were in a pretty good place, and then he started trying to dive towers. But meanwhile, Sumail, he is doing extremely well in this lane. He's 28 and 4, and he's about to find a kill. He knows that Masoka is here. He's still going for it. He'll use all that mana. And Storm Spirit. What do you think Storm Spirit builds as sort of the Bloodstone changes have had him going Soul Ring a lot really early on?
We'll probably build a soul ring early on, but he's still gonna go Orchid for sure.
Shred Soling Orchid, probably.
Yeah, that's the de facto build.
All right. he'll
Trying
bottom go.
here.
Yeah. Now the Marana, I think, will start working towards bottom lane. Legion's probably calling out
Smash?
like, hey, I'm level
Smash?
6 right now. Snap
Is he dead
in
here?
trouble.
Ooh.
He is quite in trouble.
Fight,
There's a
make it.
lot of damage.
Wow.
No buyback. If he had buyback, I think he definitely uses it right there.
Oh, yeah. definitely.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that arrow leap, that would have been a sick play from Masoku. And it was very
That
close.
was really weird
regardless.
from
Up
Smash.
top, though, your boy JC, what's in that briefcase, bringing everybody down. He'll
wow.
the double kill from the passive.
Oh, that was.
You gotta be really
disgusting.
careful when you fight a Bristleback like that.
I figured Elder was going to go down. Morphling must have been really far on agility because he looked like he had a lot of HP, but obviously wasn't the case.
Morph had 900 HP. Max.
No experience, though, for the Bristle, so
That's still
I
just
think
looks
he's happy.
cool.
He's got tricks now. He's
yeah, I think all
really
still
hard
pretty
to
nice.
kill.
A
Medallion.
medallion. And wow, that's really early. You got level 3 Howl and a medallion.
Goodbye, armor.
Really strong.
Medallion is going to be sick in 6.83.
They might look for a gank on Sumail here with the hasted Legion Commander, but he's just
Sumail's
gonna back
smarter
up.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got on the call probably. So, like LC hasn't been bottom for about probably 30 seconds, and then something's up. You know, especially with the lane down here.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back to base. He might try to gank someone here.
Yep, he has a
Thanks.
TP in the stash.
He might try to gank the Legion Commander, I think.
Sure, they're gonna kill her.
We'll see what he. Yeah, I think they will.
Yo, I think it'd be nice. Like, if you can bait out a duel, actually, he'll just go right back middle.
Yeah,
But if you can
he's
bait out a
okay.
duel and maybe he turns that around, he'll TP in and get hit in the face by an
Yes,
arrow.
sir.
Smash is looking for this, and are they going to find it? Stun runs out now, and he'll be able to get away. He's even going to go back in and then back out. Smash will fall. Sumail's there for the experience, and now no mana for Leap. The degen aura is here. Masoku. Oh, there's some extra move speed coming in from the Wisp, but it might actually just be another kill coming in for Root or the Ancients. The Black Dragons are upset. Stun from Chicken MC. Medallion goes out as well, and now it's 10-3 for Root Gaming. The duel for Nihawk going off in the middle lane. They want to
gonna win
kill
this.
Sumail, but he's going to win it!
gonna-
Or
yeah.
it'll be a draw at least. Not what you want to do on your first rotation on the Legion. Sure, it's not a big cooldown like Black Hole or something, but almost risked giving damage to Sumail after already giving him a 2-0 and 4 scoreline this game.
It's a really
Four-man
brave
wipe.
play by Sumail.
Right.
He got brought down to 100 HP and they went back in.
Yeah, I cannot believe he went back in. And
He
Smash.
judged that really properly.
Smash. Just one.
Wow, man, these
Yes,
spirits are
second
just
wow.
making the plays. That's incredible from Smash. Also going back in onto that.
Yeah, Smash is angry.
Yeah.
You can tell.
He's not gonna bullshit around anymore.
All right, I guess I'll
Well,
try, guys. Probably what he's saying.
This young upstart Sumail now. Thinks he's something. Smash is just gonna show him the ropes.
Sumail's 39-5, 33-2 for this Omni Knight. Like, the Legion left to gank, so that gave him a free lane for like 30-40 seconds. And then the Legion left again to go middle lane to try to help out in the team fight. So like another free 30 seconds. Like he's been
Almost
farming
Smash
up a storm. Smash is in some trouble. Sumail's like,
It's actually that.
I'm the better spirit. Earth Spirit can't speak yet because he's not in captain's mode, but for now it's Storm.
It's really impressive that he's fighting in these skill and he knows he can get him.
Showing his chops here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
but
that arrow.
there we
Yeah.
go. I mean, we talked about this Mirana. It's about
It's a
time we
stomp,
see a
though.
big arrow connect. The stomp
Beautiful
from your
stomp,
boy
right?
JC is
Save-
perfect. Still,
save the
Sumail's
stomp.
got mana, and that is what is life
You're not
on
sure
Storm
what
Spirit.
kill.
He's dominating right now. He's 4-0-4. They're going to get another one on Niihawk as well. And Bristle even goes down in the top lane. Morphling gets the solo kill. So the stand-ins for Root are, they're kicking some ass.
That was a great stomp, and then they were kind of they didn't really know who they wanted to kill afterwards, so they just kind of started and took the tower shots with the Howl and the medallion.
Smash trying to make the big plays, but there's the medallion. The physical damage not going to be mitigated by this Flame Guard. Chicken MC, he gave up the first blood. He's been terrorizing the streets, though, since then. 3-2-3. Is the hashtag still in his name? No, it's not. Damn it.
Yeah. He changes it a lot.
Yeah, he's a big Twitter user, at least in his name.
I think Smash might be on tilt here. He's playing really recklessly now.
I mean, he's an NA
Well,
star
it might go
these
back
days.
to what Helium said before, that they don't really care, because they're kind of out anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't actually. How many games are there? They're 1-5, so they can sort of
There's not a
play
lot of
as
games
YOLO
left.
as they want. They've only got 2 more games to play, so it's very unlikely. Actually, it's impossible that
Yeah.
they can contest. I don't even know if
might-
anyone can contest the 6-0 and 6-1 of Ehug and Seeking Nyx Assassins.
We'll see. We'll see.
But I'm sure they're still doing their best.
Yeah.
I mean, Smash has made some sick plays. They might
I
be
don't
playing a
think
little over-aggressive just to find
They're not
them,
going to be
but-
intentionally throwing, but
He might just
I
be
think-
playing a little more loose.
Yeah.
Usual.
exactly.
Pushing the limits,
Be
see what they can learn
A
from
little,
it.
little more careless. But we shouldn't be sitting here telling them that they're doing things they might not be doing.
That's true. These are just
Maybe
our
Root's just playing
opinions.
really well. Huh?
Yeah, could be. Jake and MC. Could be just the best
Yeah,
match.
it's not just the stand-ins. Yeah, they're all playing quite well right now.
Smellfast another kill mid on the Wisp.
What level is Wisp? Level 4 here at 10 minutes? I mean, it's not
Storm's
the
level
worst,
11.
but yeah, I was going to say, look at Storm. He's level 11. Omni Knight is level 9. He's even ahead of Smash. Actually, Smash ties it up now. Yawar on the Morphling is also level 9. Net worth, your Tricore for Root, dominating the net worth right now. And Sumail looking for the Smash. He's out of mana. This one is going to be a brawl. He's going to have to take the right click. Smash will find it, but your boy JC on the cleanup. Now he's level 7. Tranquil Boots and Soul Ring. His item choices, probably looking for the Force or the Yules next.
I think that's worth it from Smash now. Do you
Yeah.
agree, Corey?
I mean, you might as well.
I mean, we can look at the
Yeah.
teamfight recap. He got more
Stop
experience and more gold.
He's level 11. That's quite good.
You got 2 levels from that. So
Well, if you look at the supports on Not Today, they're both level 4. That's really not where you want to be when you pick these greedy supports.
Oh, his nose is frozen. Chicken MC going to catch an arrow to the backside. He'll still be alive. He'll get the stun on Niihawk, and he's going to go for the TP out.
duel.
But there's the duel. The heal, though, from Omni. Now the GA during the duel. We talked about it on the draft. We're seeing it now in action, and Niihawk is going to fall. The swap out as well from Chicken MC as he's up to level 7. Joik trying to do what he can. Now Storm Spirit going to bail him out. They'll bring down the Mirana. Now Ewo just, oh my gosh, getting blown up. Now back onto Smash. The Vortex pulling him in and putting him on the ground. Sumail with a double kill. 22-7 for Root Gaming right now.
And
I
outside
really
of the
think
duel,
this,
go ahead.
I really think this Howl medallion combo is doing a lot of work.
Chicken MC
That
knows what's
Howl
up.
combo that you criticized, you mean?
Well, I just thought it was a little bit weird they got a level 1.
Yeah, it is weird, level 1.
It worked out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
What are you
Outside
gonna
of the outside of the LC duel and the arrow, there's really nothing that's gonna stop this Storm from doing whatever he wants.
There's even a minus on Morphling now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
why
it's looking
not?
really hard for it not today actually. Should lose this ward instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a horrible feeling.
Just no, nothing's really going their way right now.
Let's actually check. I want to check their shop. Look for the wards. I think they're still. They can buy some more. I don't think they're on cooldown right now.
Look at this stack that Ewo is taking right now. It's pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely something that can
The-
put Bristleback
The
into
problem is, like, the Bristleback isn't gonna bring them back in the game. He doesn't do enough against the heroes.
the game. What's he even
It's a
going
good
for? I
arrow.
think he's going for. I mean, he's got some mixed pieces of what could be a Vanguard. Could be also going for the
Be a
mech
hood.
or.
Or something.
Radiant's top
Yeah, I
tower
mean, what
is
really
think-
does he build?
I think it might be a Vanguard, but Mech's probably better. Even though he's a Bristleback and has no
top
mana.
tower
He's got a Wisp, though, so I mean, that makes
Yeah.
up for the mana problems. Something to keep them alive, because Storm is just doing so much. And Storm is going to have
Yeah,
Orchid,
exactly.
like, pretty
It gives
soon.
them- Gives them a way to contest these fights that are gonna come.
Radiant's top
eventually.
tower is under attack.
Because, like, if you look at the LC, she has brown boots in a bottle. 1300 gold.
Like,
is
this hero's
nothing.
useless, right?
Yeah.
Just
Smash
you're
is
Abaddon
basically
right now.
strong.
Just use press the attack.
Exactly. Like, they need the Bristleback to be the guy who kind of fights back eventually, while the others kind of catch up. And then they have to capitalize, so. But I think he's buying Vanguard here. Yeah.
There it is.
Yep,
You
Vanguard
might-
and Orchid.
You might be rushing Crimson Guard.
That's the Orchid on Smash. Nothing he can do.
Gets it instantly.
And
Catches it.
War even gets the kill. Midas now coming off a cooldown as well. He's got regen bottled up, so he's not going to be forced to leave or go anywhere. He's 4-1 and 4 even on the Morphling. Let's just look at the kill deaths and assist charts. 7-1 and 8 on Storm. 5-2 and 8 on your boy JC's Titan. 4-1-4 on the Morphling. And while Smash has some blood on his hands, he's 4 and 7. He's died a lot.
Yeah, he's died as
Middle tower
many
is under
times as the entire team has.
Yeah. Dang. That's pretty crazy.
That's not usually what Smash does, is it?
It's not, no.
Usually he just does Smash things.
I mean, teams are probably figuring out, like, Smash is the player to shut down, right?
Sumail kind of did it alone this game.
All right, they're going to go straight for the Roche. They've got, obviously, the armor reduction to help facilitate the Roche, so it's even going to be fairly fast with just 3 heroes in at 15 minutes. Meanwhile, bottom lane, not today, grouping up as 4, going to try to find a pickoff, but they can't, because Omni Knight is here, and he's got 3 points in Repel. There's only 4 seconds of downtime at rank 3, only 2 at rank 4. He's even put 2 points in D-Gen, so I really like that Joik is putting the points in. Like, wasn't it Goody that went 4-4-0 and was even getting stats over
Yeah.
D-Gen?
But he was a support, and there's
Yeah,
nothing.
that is also true. He was getting a lot less, and the levels weren't coming as quickly. But Sumail going to find another one, and then probably another one on top of that. Wisp trying to do what
That's
he
the
can.
tank
Chicken
missile
MC
back
will
there.
actually find that one, and now they're looking for MG. The swap back, probably not even needed, but you know why the hell not at this point? Double kill for Sumail, and Smash calls it. GG.
That
Nothing
was very
stopping
well
that
played.
Storm.
Yeah.
Storm is just too strong.
tower has fallen.
Can we
Sumail
get
did
a
a lot of work.
Can we get a nice Korean GG from you, Corey?
No.
Come on, we
Not
can
Korean.
we can all do it together.
It's not that
GG!
exciting.
It's-
Oh, it's not that.
It's really not that exciting, but it's like a staple of the scene, so I thought I'd try. I think Twitch really wanted to see it. But Root Gaming looking really good, and maybe with these stand-ins, they just find their members. Like, the roster's kind of been in shambles. They've been bringing stand-in after stand-in, and with these 2 players, they looked really, really good going up against one of the best. And yeah, there you go, Moon Meander on the stats. So there are quite a lot of us over here today. You're watching Starladder Season 11. We're actually finished up here in the Americas. And for the day, I'm Helium. You can follow me on Twitter at HeliumBrella. Corey here at Corey Dota. Jabano at Jabano with the extra O. And, of course, David Moon Meander. You can find him at COL_Moon Meander on Twitter. And that's all we've got. Any final words from either of you guys?
Shout out to Team Zephyr.
Nice. Jabano, shoutouts.
Shout out to Manny Dota.
Maybe not. Maybe Waga. I mean, he let you represent the Swedes here today.
Well, I mean, I'm the better Swede.
Oh, and don't forget the Instagram. All right, we're out of here, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.